It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, let's start with Blake Shelton, who is heading back out on the road. He is bringing Trace Atkins, Martina McBride, Tracy Byrd, and Lindsay L. on the road.
Sounds like a great show to me.
Yeah. Lady A, I always want to say Lady Antebellum. Lady A is announced their tour, and they are going to have a good time out there. They're actually starting in the Northeast. They start at Mohegan Sun, and then the day after, on my birthday, their second show is at Jones Beach.
Well, they arranged it just for you, don't you know?
I can tell. And Kelsey Ballerini heading out this summer. She's going to be on the Jonas Brothers tour, opening for them.
Ah, yeah, they should get a lot of exposure there.
And they'll be at the beach October 2nd. And I'll tell you, October on the water, she better bring her coat, Cande.
Start with that hoodie nonsense.
The Yankees threw a no-hitter yesterday.
That's very exciting.
The pitcher was Kluber, and it was the 6th no-hitter of the year already. Yeah, it's like a weird phenomenon going on. And it's the first Yankees no-hitter since 1999, Cande.
Wow, that's a long time ago.
Yes. Cande, Paul Mooney, the comedian, passed at 79 yesterday.
I had the privilege of doing a show with him once. Great guy, very talented, goes way back, had stories beyond stories, really. Rest in peace.
Worked with Richard Pryor, The Chappelle Show, and many other things. Billy Porter announced that he has been living with HIV for 14 years, Cande.
Yeah.
Announced it yesterday.
Didn't tell anybody. Well, didn't tell his mother for 14 years and announced it yesterday. Yeah. Wow. Crazy, right?
Yeah. Now, we talked about the other day, it was like World HIV Vaccine Day where they're still trying to make a vaccine, but we discussed the fact that there's medications that allow you to live with HIV now.
Oh, yes. It's not a death, back in
Yeah.
the day when we first were learning about it, it was a death sentence. That was
Yeah.
it. There wasn't much they could do, but now you can live with it, and as you see, he's lived with it for 14 years.
And Billy Porter, says there's very trace amounts left in his blood.
That's fantastic.
Charles Barkley went back home to the Alabama school district that he was once a part of, and he gave all 226 people each $1,000. By the way, if you're not good at math, Cande, that's $226,000.
Nice chunk of change, for sure.
And then he gave a laptop and Wi-Fi networks to all the home students, Cande. That's
Very
a big
generous.
deal.
That's a big deal. A lot of those kids, I'm sure, could not afford to get that. It's a wonderful thing.
Yes. 1933 Babe Ruth card just sold at auction for $5.2 million.
Wow. Did you have a baseball card collection?
So I had a baseball card collection. Most of it, all of it, basically, when I moved out, I left in my parents' basement and got destroyed by Hurricane Sandy.
Yeah, we all make that same mistake, don't we?
Yeah.
I had records that got destroyed in my basement during one storm. And I had the green Happy Christmas on a 45 with green vinyl. When I think about those things, it makes me crazy.
Yeah. Masked Singer. I know we don't watch, but you like to know who was under the mask, Cande.
Yeah, who's on Team D this week?
The Yeti was Omarion, who's, he was in this group back in the day. Whatever. It's not worth explaining. And
all right.
The Cloodle-Doo, I don't know what that is, was Donnie Wahlberg, and isn't his wife the judge on the show?
Yes!
Yeah, so
Ridiculous.
It's weird. I know. The trailer for the movie Respect is out. Jennifer Hudson portraying Aretha Franklin, Cande.
I hope it's good.
And there's a story about a guy who in 1998 worked on the set of Big Daddy, Adam Sandler's movie, and he was like an assistant, production guy, whatever. And they must have buddied around on set. And one night, Adam Sandler, after shooting, invited him to go grab a drink. And he declined. He said, no, I'm on the clock. I'm still working. And ever since then, he's realized that might have been a big mistake because Adam Sandler's inner circle works a lot, Cande. And always works in his movies.
Inner circle, very, very important.
So 2006, he starts filming a movie called Finding Sandler. It's been 15 years. He's still filming it. And he can't have a drink with Adam Sandler.
Go to IHOP on Long Island If you can't find him there, go to one of the local basketball courts.
I know.
Playing a game.
It's so true.
It's easy to find if you're really looking.
TV tonight, Keeping Up with the Kardashians on E! I know this is their final season, Candy. So
yeah, I'll try not to cry.
Grey's Anatomy, Law and Order, SVU, and Organized Crime on NBC. There you go. You're Bald and the Beautiful, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Oh, I never watched This Is Us. I got to watch that.
I'm 2 shows behind. I didn't see yet last week. I really got to sit down and watch.
I completely forgot. I'm going to have to do that sometime today. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.